everybody. It's myself and
Hi.
from Kernow Weather Team. We're here again another Friday to bring you the weekend's weather, and it's not looking very good. We've got
No.
Storm Kathleen, which is slowly showing on the satellite images at the moment, which is looking pretty impressive. We've got
Yeah.
the yellow weather warning from the Met Office, which comes in
Yeah.
tomorrow morning. And we're going to show you our usual charts, but we've got a discussion about last night.
Yeah.
It turned
So
a little bit rough, didn't it?
we will show you on the satellite pictures why it turned a bit windy. But last night we had a low pressure, another one which was in front of this deepening one we got now, and that's going on the same path as Kathleen is. But that really brought some gusty winds. We've seen 60s, 70s, and I think it was about 72 we got last night. In the end, our weather station was 69.8 or something in the end, but it was constantly beeping, and that means we had gales blow. So we had 46 mile an hour blowing constantly, and that's sustained winds, about the gusts, for about a good 20-30 minutes. It was just unbelievable. And the amount of reports I've seen on our Facebook page of shed doors been blown off, roofs been blown, tiles and solar panels, and I'm thinking, well, hang a minute, that's
That's
that. That's just
that's
a little
that.
one.
So
But
what?
we
Yeah.
will show you a possible another name storm for Monday as
Oh,
well.
yeah. So, well, what I'm going to start off with for a minute is quickly, I'm going to show you the air mass chart, the 850s. You'll like these at the minute.
Much later.
Because they're looking a lot warmer. So we've got, here we go. Here's that low. Look, there it is showing up there.
Yeah, she's quite a beast.
Right, so this is pulling up quite mild air, and we say mild compared to what we've had recently. Here you go.
There you go.
Here you go. There's Kathleen,
And that's the mild air shooting up with
and
it.
this is the warmer air which is being pulled up. So your temperatures tonight are, some places are actually going to reach 14 degrees,
I know
which is
it's
quite
gonna.
warm.
I know it's gonna be warmer tonight, and it has been for a while in the daytime. It's really bizarre.
And it continues quite mild for a while, and then as we head into the middle of next week, we've got Westerly. Look, goes slightly colder again.
That's because of that low pressure. It's But we do have some good news, maybe, and I really mean maybe. I'll show you on the charts. You can see it on there, but on my charts a bit later, I'll show you. We may actually have some good news at last.
We hope.
We hope we may break this pattern of about 67 days of rain or something. It's crazy.
Don't like it at all. Right, so the UK Met Office radar. Let's have a quick look at this, shall we? See what's happening. Right, so well, that's updated again. What's going on? Right, today, 3:15. So this is, by the time this goes out, this is obviously, at the moment, it's 10 to 2. So this is what we got coming in now. So that's the rain band, first rain band that's heading in, and that's going to have some heavy pulses in it. And as we push through, we've got a bit of a drier spell and more showers coming in. See, this has changed. See, this was actually showing the whole of Cornwall.
Yeah, this was actually updated 9 minutes ago. It says at the bottom of your screen.
But sometimes what this shows coming in, when you actually look at the live radar, sometimes it can be more widespread, it can be heavier, it can be lighter, it could come in as mizzle, then become heavier.
It could be all sorts, yeah.
So this just gives you an idea of what we got coming in, but then once we start putting radars up. So tomorrow's not looking too bad when it comes to rain during the day. But it's obviously tomorrow's the winds. There's a few showers dotted around. There might be a few patches of mist and mizzle.
Yeah, it's more the strength of the winds, and see on there showers blowing through. It's the strength of the winds, and also if you're out camping, it's not going to be very nice.
No, not at all.
But tomorrow
But
night we have
tomorrow
some.
night is what we're going to be looking at, because this bulk of rain here is pushing up. That's got some really, really heavy bursts in it. Now, there might even be the odd rumble of thunder amongst that lot.
Mm. Where that red band is, you can see that band, it comes up. You may get just some really, really strong gusts for a short time than normal in there. I have been noticing that after the last couple of weeks. When we get these streaks come in, we do get so strong winds as well.
And then showers following on. Now, this, let's get this bit down here. Not that, go away. Thank you. Turn that one off. This is the surface pressure chart from the Met Office. So this is an occluded front, which is wrapped around the low. Here is your cold front, which is going to push through. Then we've got a trough. Now, weather troughs can bring sudden strong winds, hail, thunder, lightning,
All sorts.
all sorts. Then you've got another cold front. So it's got to be a bit of a mixed bag. And there's another trough here, Sunday. So really, this whole weekend, is it looking too great at all?
No,
Then there we go. And this is Monday.
So
and there's another occluded front. This is what we're watching for Monday.
That actually could be stronger winds, stronger mean winds, so sustained winds than Saturday's one.
Especially where that's situated, where it is as well.
Yeah, it's in warmer air. It's in.
This is what I was wondering, because by then we got this warmer air over us. I popped up the garage a minute ago and I noticed how much different it is. It actually feels quite muggy, to be honest with you.
Yeah. Right. So I'm just going to flip up some charts, something a little bit different. So what you should be seeing now is a satellite image. So this was last night, and you can clearly see the first low pressure. And this is the one that brought the strong winds. So I don't know if you see my mouse, but this one here is one that brought the strong.
Took us a little bit by surprise, because I didn't think the wind was going to be quite so strong.
No, it deepened quite a lot. So if I do a rolling animation of it, you can see it overnight. So this is why you can quite see that there's the eye of it, and then it wraps around, and there's the tail. But you can see it's all interlinked to the next one, which you start to see form right down in Iberia. Or here she goes. So this is where it starts now. So it's starting. This is Kathleen now, starting down here.
Bearing in mind, those sea temperatures are warm as well.
Yeah. So this is now, so at 9 o'clock this morning, it was undergoing what, Penny?
Cyclogenesis.
Yeah. So it went from rapid to explosive. So that's where it dropped from 24 to 12 millibars in 12
no, 24
hours.
24 millibars. 24 millibars in 12 hours.
Yeah. So yeah. So she's dropped air pressure, but you can see at the time of doing this video, she's starting to form, and there's like the eye. So I'll run it the sequence again. That was last night's one, and you start to see she's coming across. So here is the jet stream right down the bottom here. The jet stream's really, really low at the minute, and she's jumping on the jet stream now. And this is where it's on the left-hand side where it's getting a dry line. So it's getting dry air, it's getting warm air. So you can imagine high up in the atmosphere, the warm air is, and it sucks it down. It's like a vacuum effect. And that's basically why it drops air pressure quickly. It's just like a little vacuum effect. So that's gives you an inkling of that. Now let's jump on the old GFS, shall we? So this is her at the minute on Friday. And you can see she starts trembling up, she starts deepening quite a bit. And then for us, you can see there is some showers showing, and they do get a bit heavier on the GFS, but then they do sort of move towards the north of the UK, but they're spinning around the storm. As you can see, she's off the island then. Now, Saturday morning, them isobars are quite wobbly and windy over the place. This is when the winds are going to really start picking up. So about overnight through Saturday morning to about 6 o'clock Saturday morning, they're going to start picking up really. I'll show you that in a bit. And for the rest of Saturday, you can see obviously the ice bars are tight and there's some showers. And this is what Penny was showing you on the Met Office, the heavy rain for Saturday
Put that
evening.
in a bit closer.
Yep, I'll put a UK map on, but it's looking the central air pressure might drop to about 946. But when it's about, yeah, it's moved a bit. So when she's about here, so about 6 o'clock Saturday morning, I'll be able to log on and have a look at some buoy data. And hopefully the eye of the actual storm is rather close to a buoy or sea buoy, and I'll be able to get some interesting data from it as well.
That's going to be, I'm quite excited about that because I'm really fascinated to see what the live data is going to come out with.
Yeah, so Sunday.
It's still got several hours yet.
Yeah, it could change. So Sunday, you can see we're back to showers, but then suddenly the next low appears. As you can see, the bottom of my, and that starts Sunday, and you can see that's looking to bring a lot of rain for Monday, and that's quite another deep one as well, and that centers itself over Cornwall. So that could be interesting. It may be named, it may not be at this moment, but then you can see that sort of whizzes over. So we're going to get the front flank of it, so the north side of it. Then the winds will drop for a while, and then we're going to get sort of the westy, sort of southwest side of it, and the winds are going to pick up again on Monday and Tuesday. Then you can see, just looking into next week a bit, we've got a lot of rain for Wednesday. More on them isobars, still quite tightly packed. They're not overly bad. May get a dry day Thursday, but then this comes the good news. All right, so if I go ahead a little bit more, this little high pressure to the southwest, the Azores high, is trying its best to form, as you can see, over the UK. And as long as that can, yeah, and as long as that can sit there, we actually might get. Oh, sorry, I just had my helicopter really low for my house. We may get some really warm and dry and settled weather, no winds and everything. So Penny wanted me to put this just on the UK. So this is the UK one run, so you can see it zoomed in. There's the showers today. There's the wind. There's the rain. So that's tomorrow.
Oh, what? Ouch! That's all I'm going to say about that. that has to have thunder and lightning in it.
But yeah, this is Monday's one. And you can see it sort of swirling around and it disappears. It comes over us. What's that?
There was purple like that.
Yes, there is snow. There's all sorts going on in the UK. There's over this weekend, you've got rain, winds, Saharan dust. You've got snow possible up north. You've got all sorts going on. All right, so let's have a look at the main one, the winds. So as you can see, as she's coming up, she's got a lot of purple and whites. Please remember, this is the most important few hours now where the path will start to set. She still could sort of sink south. She could sink to the west. She could go to the east a little bit. She could come to the south. It really depends. So the winds are not 100%, but this gives you an idea. So by sort of midnight, well, 9 o'clock tonight, you're going to see the winds pick up. But midnight onwards, you can sort of see their deep purples over us. Then they do break. Then they're back again. They're purples and reds. So we can expect easy, quite widely between 40 and 50 inland, maybe even 60 inland. Around the coastlines, I reckon 70 to 80s are possible, maybe even a bit more, but it really depends on the wobble where it goes. Right, then Saturday night. Yes, but Saturday night, you've got this little one coming in. So Saturday night, then winds and into Sunday morning could pick up once again, and they could come really blustery for a while. But then Sunday, the winds do ease. But then it comes this little one. And this one, if you look early hours Monday morning, so it's 6 o'clock Monday morning, we're back in the purples again. So, and this is like on rush hour, that's all strong. So showing 60s, 70s. And you can see this white.
Oh,
That is what I'm concerned about. The back end of this low, we've got purples and whites. So that is showing 70s to 80s. Yeah, and that's going
and
up the
that's
English.
depending how that reacts. That
Yeah,
depends if that does.
this does. And if it stays on this path, Mondays could actually be stronger than the one we've got now coming up. And it's showing the rest of the week. So yeah, it's blustery, but when that high
I
pressure
think if you're
builds,
camping, I suggest going home.
yeah, it's not very nice. This one is mean winds, so it's more sustained, so it looks a bit different. So Ireland is going to get the brunt of it. They're going to be literally into storm force, maybe a bit more. They've got an orange warning, which is like our amber. Then it goes off a bit, but it's this Monday's one. If I show you this, you can see yourselves on this video. Monday's one actually looks worse. Right. So you can see. Yeah, so
Oh,
Mondays, yes, this is what I mean. Mondays looks could be a little bit stronger. Yeah, so if I go on here,
what's the gusts on that? If you put the gusts right up.
yeah, this is what this on here now. So this is tomorrow. As you can see, when we say how close we are to really powerful winds. So 6 o'clock, yeah. I think then it comes back again in the evenings, you can see. Then that's Sunday morning. And the winds do ease, but this one comes in. And you can see on Monday, that's Monday. So that is what we're watching. So if it's not named, we can see the Met Office putting out more weather warnings on this. Talk about weather warnings. That's the actual weather warning in place at the moment. What the hell is all that stuff come up? Yeah, so that is lose belly exercising weird pop-ups. No, I haven't been looking at some strange things on pop-ups. Give up on that. Yes, Penny, that's a strange pop-up, isn't it? Right. No, this is just your Met Office pop-ups for you.
Worse.
Yeah, yes, Penny. We've had a lot worse, haven't we, Penny? But this is your
Yes,
yellow
we have.
weather warning in place. Yeah. Oh, that's better. Military first set. See, they do change, Penny, and I haven't even looked at that. So that's a clothing. I give up with pop-ups popping up. So if you hear us on the video laughing and you can't see what the pop-up is, it's because I put a video of it, overlaid it.
Oh, edit this and day for later. It's funny.
I've not even looked at that. I really haven't. I can understand your pop-ups, Penny. Yeah, they were interesting. That was a pop-up and a half. And it wasn't until I actually uploaded it to YouTube, I had to quickly take it off of YouTube and realize what you had your pop-ups were. I'll tell you what, I'd hate to look at Penny's search history. That could be quite interesting. Anyway, away from that.
Oh,
My search history literally would be weather, oceanic wave, all the weather charts, oceanic wave and stuff.
you sure
So
that
yeah, I'm
yeah.
gonna double check my search history. And I just thought of something here, Penny. My computer's logged on to the KWT one as well.
Yes.
The KWT one is also logged onto your laptop.
Yes.
So these pop-ups could be from your computer. Because I'm actually on the KWT email address for some reason at the moment. So that could have come from your laptop. Think about that.
Nope, I've not had my laptop on today.
I'll let you off then. I blame Hannah. I blame Hannah on that one then.
Oh dear.
But yeah, this is our
So
videos for you, one extreme to another. But yeah, really, the weather's really not nice for a little while. It's going to be windy. It's going to be wet at times. It's going to be warm. We've got Saharan dust as well coming over us.
I would like to put something out for the campers because I really do feel sorry for them.
Yeah.
You know, if you are thinking, oh, shall we go home? Then to be honest with you, I don't think we'll blame you
No,
because
if you
it's
did,
just,
it's just the wind, isn't it? And it's so hard for somebody camping because the ground
yeah,
is so soft, it's wet. And personally, if it was me camping, yeah, me, I'm a bit extreme. I would just tie the tent down to the car and just hope for the best, and hopefully I didn't wake up looking at the stars. But we've seen so many videos and pictures over the last years what wind can do. It's quite scary, actually.
it's the
But
rain as well. It's just, I mean, that rain we had last night, you know, if that had been during the day, I mean, the amount of flooding that the roads from
oh,
last night would have been
yeah,
horrendous.
I know. I was just sitting there, and I was just doing my normal thing, just looking at YouTube and working on the website and watching a bit of TV all at the same time. And I thought, where are these winds coming from? I know it was going to be strong, but that was horrendous. That was constant wind blowing. And I was thinking, whoa, if that's now, what's next, like Saturday, Sunday, and Monday going to be like?
Mm.
The other thing is, we will hopefully get the weather station live. So you might see that on our Facebook page. Hopefully, I can get up a little bit earlier Saturday morning
I was going to
as
say,
well.
if you watch our YouTube videos and you go onto our live feed, say hello.
Yeah,
And
say hello
tell
on
us
our
what you
live
think.
feeds as
Tell
well.
us what you think of the videos. You know,
Yeah,
do you
let
want
us know what you
banter? Do you
think.
want, you know, what do you want a bit more of?
Yeah, that's a big thing. What else do you want on there? Would you like to see sea state? Would you like to see different weather models? I do. Let me just put this up before this video ends. I do have access to I think it's over 200 weather models. You can see all
Mm.
down this side. So we've got all the normal ones. Then I've got all them ones. So I've got access to extreme UV, solar, Cape. Then I've got seasonal forecast for air, sea, and surf, as you can see on here.
Weekend.
What the sea state, I put that up. I can even tell you, right, high clouds. So if I click on here, and even this is high clouds. So the ones, this is actually 8 kilometers up. So it gives you an idea of the clouds, medium clouds. Oh, you see the low there, look, showing where it would be. Total cloud cover. Oh, this is a good one. Penny will like this. This is updraft.
Oh,
So yeah, this is updraft. So yeah, we have these charts. What else? Flight distance. I don't understand a lot about these. All about aeroplane stuff. What else do we have? Rain. We've got all the daily rain, hourly, snowfall. Sea. Let's go and have a look at the sea. So
oh,
yeah, so this, as you know, low pressures make the sea lift. So if I can get it to go back a bit, you can sort of see it coming up, just going up. There you go. That's the sea state. So yeah, that's another thing. If you are venturing out to take any pictures of the rough seas, really careful because that is unbelievable. Look at that.
mm.
Ireland's really, really got it. We're quite big, but Monday, if I skip to Monday, even Monday on that south coast could be a bit large. I can zoom right. This is quite handy. These charts, some of these charts will be available on our new website. It's called Oceanic Wave. It's not live yet, but it will be. So some of these will be free, but you really, really have to understand that I put, well, Kernow Weather Team, that like we pay a lot of money to get these weather models up. But there's one good one before we do go. I was got to show Penny this. She'll love this. Right, if I zoom out and out and out and out. So that's where she is currently. If I put this one on, overlay, see this one,
Oh,
Penny.
wow.
I can go in, look at this. I can
Oh,
zoom
look
in.
at that.
So at the
Oh,
minute, I can tell you the air pressure in the middle. How about that? See, these are the charts.
that's
These
cool.
are these are the different charts that we have, and these will be maybe a small little subscription fee just to get these sort of overlays because, like I said, we do pay a bit, and it'd be nice just to keep these charts going for us. And the buyers of coffees, these help us get all these for all these weather models. Yeah, so that's the overlay. So I can go right. And that was the one that come in last night. So if I go back, let's click on 18 hours a minute. It will be a bit jumpy in a second because it's got a load. Get rid of that. And go back to there. If it goes back, sometimes it's a bit jumpy. Right, so this is that low last night. Wait, oh, so you gonna load? Yeah. So this is that low last night. So I can stop it there. Pause it about here. Gonna pause? Maybe it doesn't want to pause. I could overlay that one last night. See, that was 980, 977 last night.
Ooh,
And that, yeah, look at that. Right?
this one's what, 9447?
Yeah, this one at the minute is 962 at the moment. And that's where that's the eye. That's where it's undergoing its rapid psychogenesis.
You see,
Yes.
the recent storms that we've been getting, we used to have, most of them would be like 980, 976, 992. I've noticed that the central low pressure, they're a lot lower than what you used to see. Is that concerning?
It is. Maybe one day we'll have something like that behind me. You can't really see it because my stupid chairs is away, but yeah, it's a hurricane. And the low pressure and a hurricane are near enough identical. They're not that much difference. The only difference is that the wind speeds and warmer waters, blah, 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 blah. That'll be one day soon. We'll be putting out hurricane warnings. So
I think so as well. I mean, all it takes is sustained winds of 74 miles an hour for, was it 7 minutes?
yeah.
And then you gusts to whatever.
Yeah. And maximum average last night was 67 mile an hour. That was a 10-minute blowing wind speed of 67 mile an hour last night.
Well, it's picking up now. Crumbs.
Yeah, I was about to say that's one of my weather station ain't started beeping. It's like sitting at 30, 40 mile an hour. Air temperature is nearly 14.8. Air pressure at the minute is 1013, and it's slowly starting to drop. But I can't see it dropping too low here at the moment.
We've said that before though, and we've looked and it's like dropped and we're like, whoa.
Yeah. Anyway, please remember to like, subscribe, and all that lot to these videos. It helps these YouTube pages grow. It basically encourages us to do more of these videos. I know we do go on waffling about a lot of things, but that's just KWT for you, and that's just how we are. You should see some of our group meetings. They
They start off about 5 minutes about weather, then they get every single conversation or topic possible.
yeah. So hopefully about now you might see what our KWT weather videos group chats are like. Just like that.
Why you just put one on there, Dave?
I've just put an image up, put like a thing. Hopefully it works. If it doesn't, I'm in trouble because it won't work. But yeah, it might make people giggle when they see that. We'll keep up the little giggle videos over the time because people like the person dancing in the rain.
Yeah, you want to be over there, didn't you? To watch out. There's going to be a video coming soon.
This behind me.
This
behind me is a green screen. You can see it moving. This is a proper green screen. So very, very soon, we're going to have Penny standing in front of this green screen. All right, but I have to record it on my Zoom call because I need the green background drop with nothing on it. With Penny doing something, then we're going to overlay it on a video.
It could be
Yeah,
one scratching my head.
especially,
Scratch my head.
yeah, especially, yeah, you could do that. You could do all sorts with it, really. It could be quite interesting. But yeah, weather, wet, windy, dry, warm, Saharan dust. What else we got coming? Everything else apart from the kitchen sink, really.
Yeah, just be careful. Keep an eye on our page for all the latest updates, and follow us YouTube.
Yeah, this will make Penny laugh. Right, I don't know if you can hear this. I'll put the full video up, but this is what a KWT thing sounds like. That's what it sounds like to me, anyway. I better stop because I'm going to get into trouble with myself. Right, I'm going to put that up, and I'll put that little clip in at the end of here as well. Right. So for now, guys,
Okay.
thanks. Yeah, thanks for watching. Thanks for liking. Hopefully you can give us a subscribe, give us a thumbs up. It really helps this build, and we like to try eventually get this over 1,000 subscribers on it. That would be really nice to get 1,000 just on YouTube. We're nearly 60,000 on our main page. So everyone on our main page, come over here and subscribe to here, please, as well. Yes, do it. Just press that like button. Just subscribe. That little button down here somewhere or wherever it is. Yeah. Just press it. It helps us. Anyway, from now, I'm going to stop waffling, and we will speak to you very, very soon. Thanks for watching, everyone. Stay safe over the next few days, and keep an eye on our page. Bye.
Bye.